She has connected. You guys should be able to hear me now. Sorry, I had to unplug it and plug it back in again. As I was saying, when you guys couldn't hear me, welcome back to another very exciting stream, because not only am I starting to work on the Harridan body, which is just huge, and other than the wings, which I do still need to finish, yes, is the biggest part. Is this the gargoyles that need finishing and the wings that need finishing, and we're done. But not only are we working on that today, but this stream is very kindly sponsored by Magbase. I've got their card. Hang on, there we go, up here for you guys all to see it. I think that's flipped though, unfortunately. Let me, oh yeah, while I can see. So from 7:30 until 8:30 today, I'm going to be attempting to magnetize as much of my army as I can in the space of an hour. So I've got a bunch of models here that you can see. Magbase are really cool. So what they do, I was practicing a little bit today. Let me go to our hobby setup. Yay! Cool. This can probably go up a little bit. Get up there, you. So there we go. There is our Magbase. So they are bases that glue in underneath your miniatures and then they sit flat. These are incredibly secure. The issue I've always had with bases, the magnets and the bases before, is that they detach, but these do not. So absolutely go and check them out. Let's see if this works. I've got a new chat function. Yes! And I have my own curated bundle as part of it as well. The bundle itself has I want to make sure that I'm not getting it wrong. A 100ml, 90ml, 80ml and 60ml insert. And if you order £30 or more worth of product and use the code, which is in my chat, which is just Katie's base bundle, you get it for free. So absolutely go click the link, check them out. On orders of £30 or more, use my code and you can get a free little bundle. And they're really good value as well. And this took me, I actually think I'm gonna get a lot of my army done. It's really quick, but I'll explain the whole process to you guys later when I'm working on that. But yes, massive shout out to Magbase for supporting all of that. That's a really good question, Lost Baggins. That is a really excellent question. I think last time I spoke to them, they do, because I had a whole conversation with them about shipping. So yes, absolutely. But let's say hello to everyone that is here. I've got a new chat system up, which is really cool. It seems to be working. John, Lawmonger, hi. Northern Sales, hi. Rubber Ducky, Lost Baggins. Eve is here. Hello, hello. I've got stuff in my eye. Brother Saltspire, Lewis, Brickable Hours. John is also on the YouTube. Brilliant. Rebecca, I've been waiting all day. Thank you. Anthony, hi. SE Refresh YouTube, hang straight into a case stream. Magical. It's a magical day. And now we've gotten into all of me being muted. I'm catching up. Oh, I think I've got hair in my eye. Rebecca, I've been looking at mag cases for storage and we're moving. Yes, so I have the Tabletop Stronghold mag case, which is hilarious because mag case and mag base go along with each other, but these are really, really nice and I'll go through the whole process with all of you guys later. Uka, hello. Mikey is here, hello. Waltz, hiya. Hey, the whole Blood Agents Tourist Army is mag base. Hell yeah. Does the code work on the US side of the site? It should do, I see no reason why not. Cement Muncher, hello, how's it going? Is resin as hard to paint as they say? High key questioning. Not if you take care of it properly and make sure it's fully clean. The other thing I will say is that I find resin chips, flakes paint off easier when I'm doing resin. So I try and be really careful handling the miniature because I have quite naturally oily hands. Hello, Tester Mike Van Masculine, Master Cheese, hi. Well, look, he likes magnets all of a sudden. Look, this has changed my mind on magnets. I've been mind changed on magnets. Hello from me and Van. Hello, Magic Seagull, how's it going? Lewis is here. Mikey, every day is magical and Katie is live. Thank you. Techno Man, thank you for the first time chat. I'm so frustrated my Discord broke so I won't connect to YouTube or Twitch. I keep getting errors. Oh no! Are you trying to do it on mobile or on desktop? Because I know mobile has some issues. Let's see if we can get that fixed for you today. I'd love that. Rebecca Mayer, cut my knee so I've red stripe on my kneecap. Oh no! D-Heart is here. Hello. Brother Saltspire, I got the day off today, so I primed some of my Votan. Hell yeah, I primed this guy. Not only, I've had such an amazing day. I'm gonna chat with you guys for a little bit. Sorry, I'm in a chatty mood. I've had a really, really good day. So I've had a rough couple of days, just with, everything's been super, overwhelming for a few days, which happens. I'm a human, and I have to do every part of work now entirely by myself. So I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. Last night, literally I was in bed at 10 o'clock, which is a good time to try and sleep, but I'm sat there with my notebook, like planning my next few days. And what I really liked is, and as much as I was like, I'm sad that I was planning while trying to sleep, but what I did, Chad Diver just came in. I was trying to chat, and it's just coming in with 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Good day. It was such a good day. So what I did was I started writing. So when I write out my to-do list, I write everything that I need to do, whether or not it's realistic to get done in a day, but I actually set tasks for specific days. So today, not only did I wake up in the middle of the night to pouring rain, we've had rain on and off all day. I literally was driving in earlier and nearly cried because I was so happy because it's been so, we've had drizzles, but we've not had like, oh my god, it's Chundo over the top rope. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. So not only has that made a massive difference, I never stream with my blinds open, but my blinds are open right now, so I can just see the rain. It's brought me so much joy. And then I got through everything on my to-do list. I got through everything on my to-do list like an hour before, well, 2 hours before the stream. So I just actually felt really accomplished today and not like everything was getting on top of me. So it just feels really good. It feels really, really good. And the Orc tutorial is out right now for early access on Patreon. And I'm really, really proud of this one. Not only from, like, I think the actual edit looks really good. I'm really proud of the Orc because it's like my first time really glazing. And I'm really proud of his skin and the texture I've done. So early access on how to paint this guy is out right now on Patreon. It's gonna be out on YouTube next Tuesday, but what I'm probably gonna do on Tuesday is also release exclusive to Patreon a more uncut version of the tutorial. So the way I filmed it was I did all of the painting and then I did the voiceover afterwards. So what I might release to Patreon is the version that just shows all the paintings so you can see all of the specifics and placements and stuff like that. So if you wanna know how to do, join the Patreon. Links are up. I'm doing it. This new chat system that I've got in place is magical. It's so helpful. Everyone make sure to vote on community poll to keep it even. You are ruining my life. There is a poll currently going on the Discord because Paint It So Thick for the posture check and the stretch. Because it is September next month. And I was trying to figure out what I should be doing for it and when I should do like a big celebration and whether that should be a long stream, like a special stream at the start of the month or the end of the month. there are some hooligans in chat that are trying to make that split perfectly. You damn hooligans. If you want to come join the Discord, depending on where you're watching, you can become a Twitch subscriber, you can become a YouTube member, or if you'd rather something a bit different, you can become a Patreon member and you get access to the Discord. Base coating that carapace is going to be a task. It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, we did make a big point about not liking or attempting to use magnets on the other stream. That was more for like the magnetizing of the miniature itself, not the bottom, not the base. Tears in the rain, don't die. So it sounded and smelt soothing and fresh respectively. The rain has been amazing. Hello, Worm Boy, how's it going? The notification said pork. Yes, I'm really glad. We are going to be painting soon, don't worry, I'm just catching up on chat, which we're nearly there. What colour is the Harridan going to be painted? This is my High Fleet Leviathan scheme. So I'm going to kick things off with my Nid Juice, which I know is somewhere. I always do this every single time. You know, we find it. He's got my big brush. Pip Dog, good time you just painted Jakari, hell yeah. The main hooligan rhymes with story. The main hooligan does rhyme with story. Oh, water as well, thank you for hating so. Used to be a great laugh trying to get either my nan or granddad to say hooliganism. Good, just assembled my first model. Hell yeah, Worm Boy. And massive thank you again for Chundovo coming in with those 10 community gift subs. Yeah. So yeah, for those watching on YouTube that don't know what September is, it's a Twitch thing where effectively Twitch discounts the amount that people have to spend on subs and gifted subs for viewers, but the streamers still get the full amount. So Twitch discounts it, but make sure that the streamers aren't losing out on any money, excuse me. So to celebrate, a lot of people do special things. So I was trying to figure out what you guys might want me to do and what you'd be interested in. Yannick, I hope you have your big brush for the body. I mean, this is kind of as big as I have. So we're just gonna go in. Eve, just waiting for a moment for the rain to clear so I can prime mine out Renator. I was very lucky because two of the things I had on my to-do list today were to prime this so that I could paint it for tonight's stream, and also to varnish the bits of the Harridan that I've painted already, because not varnishing it has already some parts are starting to rub off. So I did manage to find a break in the rain, which was amazing. Waltz! Coming here with 25 gift subs! What the heck? Thank you! That's so incredibly kind! Thank you so much! Everyone that's been gifted subs today, feel free to come join us in the Discord for a fun, chatty time. We get some behind the scenes stuff and updates on what I'm doing, and you get to harass me directly if you have questions about things. Yes, thank you, John, for putting the Discord in the chat. Was the body... Oh, hang on. Yes. Any tips on primary on painting minis and pieces and what? The body was not pre-assembled like this. Body came in two different parts. So this, I think it's there, the split is, for the tail. I mean... I try and avoid painting in sub-assembly where possible. The reason I've done it with this guy is because he's literally would be too heavy for me to turn over and get all the places I need to get to if he wasn't sub-assembled. But you just need to be really careful about any joins and making sure it matches. Thank you so much. Waltz and Chudova, you're amazing. So Mage, Katie, wish me luck. Gonna try work on my first of 2 Ravenous Gods at lunch today. Hell yes! Don't make the community polls even, please. Oh, Ravenous are so fun. Hello, and how your heroes are going? The reason I'm doing that is because the guns are in the way of the bodies and I want to paint the heads better. Yes, that is a good reason. If the guns are two-handed and go across the body, then yeah, I would always sub-assemble. And that's advice I got from our pal Beard. Yes, Soy Mage, post photos when they're done, please. Why don't I like sub-assemblies? I don't know. I don't know. I just tend to not. I think it's a building thing, is like, I don't want to leave the building half finished. I think it's just, oh, hey, the hype train finally kicked in. So, because of you bunch of legends being legendary, we're currently on a level 6 hype train already. If we want to get to the next level, you've got 4.5 minutes. We need 4 more subs to keep the hype train going over on Twitch. Who let you out of your box? I'm sorry, I don't have you room. Hey everyone, quick question. I'm starting the hobby. I have a Tyranid combat patrol. Any ideas for a colour scheme? I mean, you can never go wrong with a Leviathan. But, probably just have a think about what you wouldn't mind painting over and over and over again. If you have any opportunities to look through codexes, they often have examples of like different colour schemes from different high fleets and stuff. I mean, you don't have to worry so much about, matching your army to color scheme anymore, but if you have a particular playstyle you want, you could look up the high fleet that kind of matches that playstyle, or I can tell you if you let me know. And I do have a tutorial for Leviathan, and a very easy tutorial for Leviathan available on YouTube. Yannick sub-assembles everything, love that. Madeleine, what kind of camera and lighting setup do you use to capture your painting while streaming? So, it's quite simple. I've got this ring light up here, which you can just about see on the camera. That has a little holder for my phone in it, which is an iPhone 17, so it's got really good quality. And it is just, I use the whitest light on it. I picked this up on Amazon. I just looked up phone ring light, I think. Or like desk mounted light. There's no YouTube link in links. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Maybe kit bash and nib model or keep them the same as the box. I have always kept them the same as the box, personally. But I think I'm getting much more adventurous with my building and painting going forward, which is cool. I hate Wraithbone paint, to be honest. On the other hand, I'm painting mine into your Magnetisation fleets. Avalanche says it was my enemy too. I understand. Wraithbone is another dusty, dusty paint. Some paints are just dusty. You know? So he's trying to settle in ice blue flesh, black tap, black carapace, and imperial fist yellow. Hell yeah. I just say if I was starting again, Kraken is very easy to do a decent job, but the Leviathan looks better in my opinion. Amazing. So Kayleen, thank you for sharing the link to the YouTube, you ledge. Just a reminder to the peeps, we have 2 minutes remaining on the hype train and 4 more subs to keep it going. Thank you to the amazing generosity of Waltz and Chandovo, you legends. You two are currently fighting for the Ripper Olympics, I believe. Yes, you are. There's 6 between you. Waltz is currently in the lead by 6. The Subcats should have updated. Pipdog, thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, what? Waltz is now... Oh, it's just updated. 80 and 111. What the heck? What? What the heck? Ah! Waltz is determined to win the Ripper Olympics for this month. Thank you so much. That's so incredibly kind. We're now on level 9, which is crazy. Oh no, Chandovo mad. Oh, I thought of another prize for the Ripper Olympics, which is, and obviously it requires like a little bit of an agreement, is that I'm gonna do gold, silver, and bronze termagaunts and send them out. as a little thank you. Oh, this is war. Guys, this is war. If I win, can we have a Rufus film named Top 3 all in one base? Yeah! Just remind me in the Discord about that. The sub war begins. I've had one of these happen before. It's insane. The sub war has begun. Thank you, both of you, legends. Legends and scholars. I'm gonna cry. Oh dear. Thank you. Our battle will be legendary, sir. Oh man. We're all the real winners. So the current sub goal that I've got over on the Twitch, that is total new subs for anyone hanging out. I don't know if you can see anywhere what my current sub count is. If you guys want to know, I can tell you. I'm not fussy about it. What's a gem over and out war with the sub counts? They are. It's not a real cave stream if you don't cry. Exactly. And I'm gonna use, once I hit that goal, I'm gonna use that money to upgrade my streaming setup, just so that I can do more things like the long streams with you guys, and guest streams, and more gaming stuff. Like, streaming is the primary thing I want to be doing, because A, I love it, and B, I just love talking with you guys and hanging out with you guys. Like, the community is what it is all about for me. Waltz, we're not a war, we're two splits in the same high fleet, I love it. Coming into stream now, someone might wonder what the heck you're painting. This is, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can show you the leg under Hive Hero. See if I can show you guys the bruise. It's still there. Still, it's like, just kind of getting to that point where it's gonna look worse before it looks better. You don't want to buy another egg. I will have to buy another egg at some point, and I did also promise a tutorial on it. Might just take a while. This stream is going to improve my attention span by a lot. Hell yeah. It's not a small bruise, it's a giant bruise. Right, we have 2.5 more minutes left of this hype train. We're on level 10, and 7 more subs to keep it going. Hello, Secret Agent Man, how's it going? Looks like we're painting a life-size gold gun. Oh, that is so cool. And once again, for any of you who went around at the beginning of the stream, I want to just thank my sponsors for today's video, Magbase. I'm going to be having an hour where I attempt to paint as much of my paint, magnetize as many of my Tyranid spaces as possible to kind of see how quickly I can do it and how easy the process is, which will be fun. So I've got all of my giant bugs next to me. Bit of scratch. Someone say egg, damn it, working I will lurk, enjoy the lurking, Secret Agent Man. Second best solo placing at WTC and 2x. I did see that and I was really hoping no one would mention it. I was like, I literally immediately thought like our community is going to go insane with this. Don't tell me the egg is good. You buy egg and make a tutorial about it. No buts. I will, don't worry. Let me see actual leg wound I had 18 months ago. Send it somewhere safe in the Discord. Katie is small, but relative to Katie, the bruise is ginormous. So lucky it's just a bruise and it cut the skin. It did graze, like it took the top layer of skin off. Luckily, my shin was covered. I was wearing trousers at the time, not like, because I've been wearing flowy skirts. We have less than a minute left of the hype train, pals. 7 more subs to keep it going. The most insane hype train this early in the stream. You've got like 30 seconds, 40 seconds left. If you want to get involved in the hype train, you get access to exclusive emotes. All you need to do to get involved is gift a single sub or donate bits. And that's it. There you go, like that, John. John Domo coming in again with 10 more gifted subs. It has rained here. Moodon with the bits, thank you. If 5-2 and every bruise is a giant bruise, yes. Would have killed a normal person. Yes, keep the hype train going. So we're safe. No, so gross. No, it's really safe. DM into me, it's fine. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Yes, it rained here, and it's I think part of the reason that my mood is so good, that it's actually cooled down, and it's just feels like England again. It doesn't feel like we're in some alternate reality. Waltz gifted another 25. Have you linked to the sponsorship? Yes, I do. Yes, I do indeed, Lost Baggins. Let me chuck that in right now. In fact, what I'm gonna do... Thank you, Waltz. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. That's the completely wrong thing. Oh, it's a flash flood in Edinburgh? That's... Okay, that's really bad. I'm really sorry that that's happened. Right, I'm gonna pin these. Working. Live chat. There we go. Okay, that's annoying. Right, I need to... Bear with me, everybody. Chandover! You did another community sub! Right. I'm gonna pin it in both places. I should have done that at the start of the stream. I do apologise, everybody. Right. I'm sorry. There we go. Now I've got a pinnable link over on the YouTube. Here we go. It's done. Legends, thank you so much. Keeping the hype train alive, keeping it going. I don't even know what is happening with the leaderboard anymore. This is absolutely insane from the both of you. Thank you. Keep the hype train going. Oh dear, if I keep going I won't be able to afford to go to the meetup. Right, yes, meetup. So, for those of us in the UK, or UK based, or those of us that can easily get to Warhammer World, Beard and I are in the process of planning a Warhammer World meetup on Friday, the 25th of September, because we will be going to SpruCon on the Saturday. Thank you, Craig. Because we will be going to SpruCon on the Saturday. So figured it was a good time to have a little meetup in Warhammer World. Now, we've not quite figured out details yet, but we will be sharing those as it's organised. We've just set the date. So if you are around in the UK, in the Nottingham area on the 25th of September, it'd be cool to have a really good meetup. You just wanted it at 150. I completely appreciate that. We have 1.5 minutes left remaining of this latest hype train. It is 17 subs, however, to get to the next level, and I do not expect that from you all. You do not have to keep on going. I appreciate everything you've done so far, you absolute bunch of legends. It's been crazy. Lost Baggins, come and get a drink on your birthday. For your Warhammer World trip, that'd be amazing. More painting and Katie Chundover, please. Let's keep that train going. I want it. I want it. I'm painting. Oh, I could cry. Life's wild. Life's really crazy. Hello, Gamer Monk. How's it going? 30 seconds left of the hype train, guys. If now is your time to get involved, all you need to do is gift a single sub or cheer 100 bits and you will get the exclusive emote that comes with this hype train. Just in case you want to get involved, make sure you don't miss out on cool new emotes. Flossmeister, thank you so much for subscribing for the 6th month in a row, you legend. Lone Samurai is on a 3-stream stream. Hell yeah. Go to SpruCon, or do you have to buy tickets? You do need to buy tickets for SpruCon, but I do believe that there are still tickets available. Hello, Lewis and T. How's it going? Love to hear it. Sounds great. I'd have to travel quite a bit. Oh no. And the most insane hype train is done. Oh no, Waltz! It's just ended. But thank you. What did I get? Thank you, thank you. This is funny. Hey Katie, just dropped in. Did you see how Ian mentioned how your creator really likes his new video? I'm gonna have to go watch that. I've met Arbiter Ian a few times. And he is such a lovely person. I feel like the first time I met him, he like came and found me and it was like we'd known each other for years. He's just a very easy, comfortable type person to talk to, and he's just like very... I really like Arbiter Ian, so that's really kind. I'll go check that out and send him a message. He's a legend. I don't think emotes shouldn't be broken, Waltz. Weird. What is... I actually have, because my Mac princess struggles, I actually have both a non... We're both Norns amongst Gaunts. You are! Would you want to be emissaries or assimilators, though? I feel like you're assimilators with the fact that you're, John's just reminded me of something. I feel like you're both assimilators the way you're both bringing people into the hive. Yes. That is also a cool thing over on Twitch, is that I've been accepted, I didn't even apply. I've been put onto their trial for, thanks for the hydration reminder, Lawmonger, I'll get on that in just a second. I've been put onto a trial for them putting GIFs, for being able to put GIFs into chat. You do have to be a tier 2 subscriber or higher to be able to do that, which John is demonstrating right now. But yeah, GIFs in the chat on Twitch. I was kind of wondering how that would work with the chat that comes up on screen, but it just describes the GIF, which is fair enough. My god, GIFs are a thing, I forgot about that. Hell yeah. Choo-choo. Adam, I can't be there. I got 6th of September, go to Warhammer. Cheer up a buddy who just recently lost his 14-year-old. Oh, bless. Oh, I hope you have a lovely day together. I'll refrain from sending Grace leg wounded just because it make people sick. Don't want to put people off their snackies. Yeah, so this is the thing. I literally got a notification about it, I think this morning or yesterday, saying like, oh, by the way, your tier 2 subs can now put GIFs in the chat. And I was like, what the hell? What is this? I'm gonna cry. You guys have given me the most insane month of my life. And whenever I'm like stressed or freak out that like, I think it's a normal thing to do, this isn't gonna work. Do you guys just do stuff like this? Oh, maybe this is gonna work and maybe I can just keep doing stuff to try and foster a really nice community of people and encourage more people into the hobby. That's all I want to do, is just open more people's eyes to how incredible miniature painting and tabletop gaming is. That's all I want. Simple, simple. What's the stretch? And Lawmonger, you did do a hydration reminder. I've just remembered myself. Finally finished gluing my Norn's arm on after I broke at my brother's house. Oh no, how did you break it? As a fellow self-employed person, I know how it feels. Yeah, there's a bit of a joke with it when you first, like, I think Beard said it first when he first left, and then I had to make the same joke. It's like, oh yeah, now I'm technically unemployed. I'm not technically unemployed, I'm self-employed. Katie's mission. Convert people to play Tyranids. I mean, if I can get enough people My plan is actually to get enough people complaining to Games Workshop that strikes don't exist. I feel like if I can get enough signatures, you know. I hope to make the Warhammer World Meetup, but I've got a thing that weekend with very limited spoons. I understand the spoons, Lawmonger. Don't you worry. Hello again, Beck. Nope, hello again, Lewis. I knocked it from the table to the floor. Oof. That is painful. I think that's meant to be a claw, but it's getting covered in nid juice anyway. Oh dear. This is the pattern on the tail is so cool on this, I have to say. Look, that's so cool. So fleshy. It's the first time when I was, that's why I went on a tangent earlier, I forgot what I was trying to say. Not only did I prime this, but I varnished all the rest of the stuff. Oh no, I did say that. And it's really now, having done the varnishing and priming this, that it feels like the end is in sight. Hello again, back. Look, the executive dysfunction is real in the moment. But it's all good. I've got my early access is up for my Pink Orc tutorial today on Patreon, and that's next week's YouTube video. I've filmed the video after that already, so I'm hoping to get the voiceover and edit done of that tomorrow. I feel a little bit more in control of my life again. It's really cool. Look forward to a Warhammer World exhibition. It's only a single room when I first went 25 years ago. Has it been that long? Oh my, it's amazing. What colour is that? I should have used it on my FEC. This is a mix of Caribou Crimson and Lamian Medium, 50-50 mix. Very cool. Yeah. I'm really excited for our Magnetisation challenge. I was going to say, I've not been... last I went was last March, so it's been over a year for me. I'm excited to see the new, because there'll be a new 11th edition diorama. I'm excited to see that. Maybe I could have an alter ego called that, so whenever I let people know in advance which of me is coming, I'll say I'll be back. Hilarious. Do you mix colour directly in the pot? Yeah. So I had half a pot of Lamian, so I literally just poured half Caribou Crimson in and just shook it up. Tip for my main bag bases, you will have to cut the grid pattern off certain models out of 2 of my Norns, and also my sarcophages to keep a metal tray nearby to make sure they stick properly before gluing them. Ooh yes, the I got given a little demonstration of how to use it, which is cool. But thank you for the advice. We'll be able to kind of figure it out live, which is cool. But thank you. I like that you've got a little train badge now, because you were the hype train conductor after all. Hey, thank you for the Saltspire for shouting out Magbase, who was sponsoring this video. We're going to do a little challenge at 8:30 my time, where I magnetize as many of my Tyranid bases as I can. I genuinely don't think I've got enough out. I think we're going to have to go grab more Tyranids. I had a little practice earlier with the basing tutorial that I've just filmed. So I know a couple of people in the Discord wanted it. Okay, could you please share the recipe for Red Claws again? I'm too lazy to search for it in Tuesday's VOD. So, if you want a shorter video to go through, if you're forgetting, my Tyranid painting guide does have it available, but effectively base in black, cover all of that with Flesh Terror red, and then dry brush Mephiston to Wild Rider red to Fire Dragon bright. I felt that came out so fast. Damn it. What is this magnetizing challenge thing? Oh, I've kind of just explained that. Yes, so because Magbase is sponsoring the video, and to celebrate like a partnership that I have with them going forward, I'm just going to try and magnetize as many Tyranids that I can in an hour. That's kicking off at 8:30. I did want to get some painting done first, just to kind of see. And yeah, so like I said, I did use some of the magnets earlier on my basing tutorial, and it's quite quick. It's quite quick to do. There's also, fun fact, there is a Katie's base bundle, which is a selection of large bases, and you can get that for free if you use the code Katie's-base-bundle and spend £30 or more. You can get those for free. Fun fact. Oh yes, that video has like everything that I do, which is quite funny because like there's only a few things on like the larger nids that I do that aren't in that video. And that's literally how, that's how I'm painting this right now. Which is fun. Went to the Warhammer World exhibition June 10th for my birthday at the time. I didn't understand Warhammer much, but now I know a lot more. It'd be fun to go. Amazing. I remember when I went seeing the new 10th edition diorama with the Tyranid, it made me so happy. I actually collect the diorama books. There'll be a special 1980s montage music for this band-based challenge. Oh man, I should have thought of that. Why don't you guys run my business? And just because I forgot while all that craziness was going on with the hype train, for everyone that has been gifted a sub, consider joining us on the Discord while you have access to it, because it's just a really fun, friendly space. Oh, that's fine. Something just fell off my desk and I thought it was a bug. It wasn't, it was just my joy toy. He's all fine. Good evening, what a long tail you have. It's insane. This tail is crazy. Choose the face rings of the last edition launch or a brush for fresh air. I might be really biased in saying this because it was Tyranids, but I feel like the launch of 10th edition was a lot more exciting than the launch of 11th. And there's a few reasons for that, and it's not all to do with the Tyranids. Like, we had Warhammer Fest, and yes, Warhammer Fest was a big snooze, but at least, like, it was an event that was actually put on to celebrate the new edition. I feel like Tyranids got more models than the Orcs did. I feel like the Space Marine models were a lot more exciting. Scream Killer Terminators, this edition, Land Speeder and War Track, yeah. Joyto is such a wild name for a product, I get used to it. Right, now to go over all the bits that it didn't quite stick. A massive diorama where you had to find the 4 figures of some of my brother. Yeah, that's insane. It's a cool room to be in with all the colour changing. Super fun place to be. I've got my blinds open. I usually don't stream with my blinds open just so I can see outside and know that rain is happening. Is that something you can actually use on the tabletop? Yes, it is! It has rules. It has a base. It's funny, I've had a few people like comment on social media because a lot of people on social media are sports. We're like, oh, it's not very good. It's not worth its points. And it's like, it doesn't have to be worth its points when it's this size. You're not taking this because it's good value for its points. You're taking this because it's a cool model. This is nice, satisfying watching this to be painted. Great chat about Warhammer all around. Keep it going, everybody. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. It's good vibes today, really good vibes. Hey, Brainbug! Thank you for continuing the gift sub that you got. I really appreciate it. Boo the meta, big bug good. I literally just pay no attention to the meta. Thing is, as soon as you start talking about something being meta or not meta, it changes. It just feels like such a pointless discussion to me. I want to take the models that look good. Make sense. I'm in the middle of painting a Hellbrute for my first 1k of 1,000 Suns. I know people don't use Hellbrute often, but I like how he looks. Hell yeah! Hellbrute's so cool. Katie cooking some ribs today. Yeah, I can. Never base my opinions and views about models and how they perform in the game. I feel like they've failed the hobby before it even started. Yes. Do they still do Games Day displays at Warhammer? I don't know. Sassy nurgling is always meta. Sassy nurgling is always meta. Truer words were never spoken. Kind of me. Doesn't matter if it's MMOs or tabletop. Have fun, don't chance meta. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I chased the meta listed in by the Votank Pop-Up and all of a sudden they're using warriors. Lessons learned. That's the thing, like the meta changes so quickly. It's for me, genuinely, I would rather figure out how I like my play style and pick up an army that suits that, because you are going to play an army better if you're enjoying playing it, because you will understand it. The only people that can actually win with meta lists are the people that have the brain for it, and that's not everyone. And it ends up being this like almost nasty place of like, well, and I don't mean, I say nasty, people can really like beat themselves up because they'll take a meta list and they'll not win and they'll blame themselves. It's not a good feeling, so don't do it. I'm grinding Caliburger dude. I'm grinding through a painting Tyrant Guard. Ugh. Oh yeah, they're not fun to paint. I remember doing those. They're not the most fun. You got this though. I believe in you. Okay, I think any bit that's not been grabbed by this paint is now fine, because I'll go in with a more detail-y brush. If I don't drop it and break it first. I'm going to close this before I break that. The odd Games Workshop, Games Days, or Warhammer Fest used to have a lot more community participation where clubs and stores would make boards and participation games. That's cool. Colin Painting Adventure. I hope when it's finished you're invited to somewhere like TTT, a special guest, or your own channel, or both, to show off this beauty in the game. I will figure something out to get this guy on the table, because I feel like he deserves his time in the sun. There is a little bit there I missed. It's also really good timing, because in 10 minutes we're going to start the challenge, which means I can let this guy dry while that's happening. Say this on Reddit post about Dreadnoughts. I miss the actual Chaos Dreadnought, and Hellbrute never replaced it. Yeah. If you craft a win, then my guys end up being meta. That doesn't mean I'm a meta player. No! No, because you're coming up with it yourself. Like the homuncular coven side of Chikari's bad, but Skari can run them like they're pretty decent. It really does depend on the person. Because I've done it before. I've taken meta lists and I've done really badly with them because it's not my playstyle. I then got absolutely roasted saying that I was a rubbish player. It's like, not worth it. It's better, you're better off figuring out how you want to play and just doing that. Hello, I glued my fingers magnetized model today. That is horrible. I accidentally got super glue, literally covered my fingers in super glue earlier, and it was a horrible experience. Super glue is horrible. It feels very, very unhappy on your skin. Yes, I did say it feels unhappy. Okay, full Vanguard is because I love Lips Juiciers. It happens to be good. Great. If it's terrible, then I'll be throwing 30 Juiciers at you turn one. That's how I consider it. My fellow rippers, it's simple. Go to game stable as one at group and bring the biggest ripper horde. Yes. The Hellroot unit and model should have been introduced to the Dark Equipment, the lowest venerable, the standard Chaos Dreadnought remaining on the side. Yes. I don't have any rippers as I'm an adult player. The way I want to play Chikari, all the jets. Yes. Right. This is heavy. Very heavy model. Do you know what, one thing I would wish they would release that they did for 10th that they've not done for 11th is a roadmap. Just to give us some idea of what's coming. Because right now there is none. Funny when you look at it from a different angle, you realise how much you miss. I think I'm going to give this some time to dry with... Oh, look up here as well. I forgot about these bits back here. This is indeed the biggest sniff I could find, Skullcrusher. He do all the noms from the air. He really does. He really, really does. Okay. Ah! Sorry. Right, we're nearly at challenge o'clock, which is good. So I've nearly gotten this base done. You to adopt Paul's ballast up list, one tech marine every dedicated transport. You don't take tech marine. It was challenge o'clock. It is... Sorry, it is 7:30. I meant to say 7:30. I don't know why I said 8:30 earlier. It is meant to be 7:30. I do apologise, John. It's good because it's going to give this guy some time to dry. I do apologise, everybody. I said the completely wrong time. Hello, Golden Turtle. How's it going? So, in 3 minutes, and I'm going to start saying it out now. Sorry, I said the wrong time to everybody. I am going to start a challenge of magnetising as many of the bases of my Tyranid army as I can in the space of an hour. I'm going to get all the stuff that I need out, including... I've got. Might pop this up higher. Oh dear. Because I meant for it to be in the middle of the stream. Hello Moo, how's it going? So, I'm starting with the biggest bugs first, so I'm gonna get those bases out. And then, I've got my glue gun. Yeah, you guys can see a bunch of my Tyranids that you've never seen. Oh, by the way, do you like my pink glue gun? Oh. I had to get it in pink. This is how you know the Amazon gods are listening. Because I went to go and buy a glue gun for this, and literally all of the ones on the front page were pink. They were literally just all pink. Question, if Harry Cavill came and asked you to be in the 40k cinematic universe and said you could be any character, what would you be and why? I mean, it's really hard not to say that I'd want to be a Tyranid of some kind. It's really hard. Because I would want to be a Tyranid of some kind. The very useful is glue gun. Look at all these magnets, guys. Look at all these magnets. Even the glue gun is on theme. Ah. Yes, you guys can see a bunch of my Tyranids that you've not seen. Hang on. Thank you, John. Trusty old John. Keeping us all going. He knows what's up. Right. So, I've got all of these bases. So they do literally every size, which is super cool. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're gonna start with Norns. We're gonna start with Norns. That's what we're gonna do. How do you use hot glue to glue them? I think you would use super glue. Hot glue, the glue gun is the best. It has been deemed the hot glue is the best, which is fun. You wouldn't expect it to be so. K2 would voice the home got screech 100%. Cool, right. So I'm gonna start with, it's Norn time. You are on. You're sat on my mouse, which is not good. Right, so you just pop these in, and they did say sometimes you just need a flat surface to push it in. So I'm going to use my paint pot because it's here. Anyone that is wondering what I am doing, these are mag bases. So you can order them through the mag base store. They currently, I've picked out my own bundle, which is 100, 100, 190, 160, 150, I believe, bases in one go. And if you spend £30 or more, you can use the code KT's/base, not slash, KT's-base-bundle to get that bundle for free. And it stacks with their other promotional codes for discounts. I use another mag base to push them in. Yes, that also, it works. Ah! Massive thank you to them for sponsoring this video, this stream. I can do this. This is very fun. Come on. Get in. Nice and flat. Now the main issue I'm going to find is using the glue gun. Like 2 globs. Where's my Norn gone? There you are. And then push you down. Firmly. Just gonna move them over there. And then I'm gonna do the assimilator. Next. Everyone put down your magnets. So this is so that it's even. So I actually had this discussion with them that using lots of, and I believe using lots of weaker magnets is better than using the stronger ones. And trust me, because I have a bunch of James's Tyranids, and James used super strength magnets in them. So when I'm trying to take them off anything magnetized, they feel like I'm going to break the model in half. I'm going to start with these big bugs, because these are the ones that I'm most scared of breaking. And I've had it in the past. So I used to, back when I was doing tournaments and stuff, and going to events and cared a bit more about looking after. I'll get onto that in a second, John. I did magnetize my bases, and I just super glued the magnets onto the bases. And so often the super glue wasn't strong enough and they would just fall off. And the Tyranids would get thrown around mid-transport. Katie with the glue gun is a very dangerous thing. Two globes. And here we go, Mr. Assimilator. Push it down. Adapter, thank you so much for continuing the gift sub you were gifted. Amazing. I only attempted one and it worked perfectly, which was cool. It'll be magnetized and never move again. Yes, James used to have NIDs. And there we go. This emissary done. Assimilator is on his way to being done. Trigon time. Now, some of these do have bases on them already, just from where in the past I've transported them around. So more lock time, I apologise. Yes, James used to collect Tyranids. James is a real hobby butterfly and would collect a bunch of different stuff up to 2,000 points. And then I think it was like a space-saving thing. He just wanted to kind of move them on. And his NIDs were Leviathan NIDs. It's actually why James and I knew each other vaguely. We were mutuals before joining TT, because we both were painting Leviathan NIDs. So he gifted them to me, which is super cool. They definitely go magnet side facing down, yes. Hello, Jake, how's it going? We are utilizing the marvelous power of magnets, and you too can utilize the marvelous power of magnets with MagBase. And you can get a free base bundle that I have curated if you spend £30 or more and use the code Katie-base-bundle. Link is and code are pinned comments in both places. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Brother Saltspy. I feel like I'm a bit of a pro at using a... Literally, I'm a pro using a glue gun. I've never used one before. I have, just not for a long time. I'm getting glue on my models. What's your number one painter tip other than thin your paints? Oh, what's my number one painter tip other than thin your paints? Just use the lightest hand that you can with everything. Hey, Mage Cal, how's it going? There we go, that is stuck on. There. Okay. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Jake. Let them dry between layers, yes. Oh. I noticed this morning. Apologies. I'm losing my voice a little bit. I don't know why. So we're gonna do my horror specs next. Yeah, we are up to 3. Thank you, John. And these are the big ones as well. So I'm having to like put more magnets on. So there's 2 things that I never did when I was first in this hobby. One was base my miniatures, and 2 was magnetize my miniatures. And the point at which I did both was when I wanted to go to a tournament, because you legally had to have your bases painted to go to the tournament. But also I was transporting them, so I needed to magnetize them. So I did both at the same time, and I think I spent like an entire weekend getting my 2,000 point list based and magnetized. And I will say, like, the reason I never magnetized again is the process of like getting these magnets and then super gluing them to the base and then having to like awkwardly have it upside down while it dried, because I found that if you try to put it on the floor and then like put it on its normal base and do it, it just wouldn't work properly. Haruspex time. This Haruspex is called Harry, by the way. Harry the Haruspex, in honor of my younger brother, and he will never know this insult because he doesn't watch my content. But this is how I see my little brother. Ah, there was a bit of stone stuck to you. I was like, why is that not fitting down? That's all right. There we have the fantabulous touchscreen. If you're trying to introduce someone to Warhammer 40k proper, what would you recommend as the starting point? The thing that worked for me was Dawn of War. That's what got me. Hey Harry. Oh, also advice, or just like words of wisdom for painting, is that problems can always be fixed. You can always like fix something. Nawesome will look like amazing in that scheme. Thank you so much. Sorry, it's hard to do this and keep on top of chat at the same time. Oh, something broke off. Don't worry. It was just a stone. That was clearly clogged up under the base. Nice to see Harry does 40k in streams. He's funny. I've spoken to him. I love him. I love my little brother so much. We've got a funny old relationship. But he was the first person I told that I wanted to do streaming, and he was so encouraging. And then he also joked about how he wants to do streaming for card opening. I say younger brother, it's wild because to me he's a baby, but he's 28. And I'm like, I forever see him as like this 14-year-old baby. Right, you can get stuck down. I can now pick that up. There we go. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space, everybody. If you're here on YouTube, like the stream. Indeed, the answer Harry specs are massive. Does he go to the gym? He does. I showed the night to hit the dish trailer. Showed a couple of surprise things Velvet Sailor Moon memories. Hell yeah. Do you love the Nid silhouette from above? It is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, now we've got Molly the Malicetter going on. You get your brother Harry, who's watching along. I don't know if Harry's ever watched my streams. He's too cool for me. I was happy to see my little sister, even though she's into her 20s. It's wild, isn't it? I feel sorry for my parents because they had so many children and now the last of them are getting like to their 30s, and how weird that must be for them. Katie, should I do a prediction for how many bases? Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. You're too cool for him. If you have a vehicle like Sagittarius, where do you put the magnet? I have seen people before stack magnets on vehicles so they hit the bottom. Do you name Tyranids after people like I do my Death Watch? Kind of. Some of them, yes. Harry, I think actually Harry is the only one that's named after a person. Because you have to find a way to insult your little brother. Those are the rules. And then Molly, there we go. She's down. Hello, Kate Bedlam. How's it going? Younger siblings are babies forever. They really are. It's their curse for not being the ones their parents had to cut their teeth on raising first. I mean, I can't really talk. I'm the second youngest of 6. How many do I have in total? I've got like over 100. Right. Talk screen down. Okay. Did all the big bugs. We are going with the Turbogon. This is one of the models I'm most proud of painting. Is that a blood? No. Is that a blood angel under the Mount Scepter? No. No. What's your favourite miniature in all of Warhammer? Oh, that's a hard question. Probably the Harridan. Because it was such a, like, goal model for such a long time for me. Egg. Oh my god. I'm glad Egg arrived safely at its new home. It's so funny that you guys did that. That was so funny. Did someone say egg? Damn it. It's egg time. This is really fun. I'm not going to share other people's conversations. It was a positive thing, but still feel like I don't want to tell other people's stories. This is fun. I'm so bad at the idea that people age when you don't see them. My big sister of a friend of mine is still 3 in my head, but 30 plus in reality. I know, it's so weird. I find it weird because, like, I'm not friends with anyone I went to school with anymore. I find it weird to, like, think about them as being adults and not, like, the obnoxious teenagers we were. Okay, I might do something smaller now. And I know the exact model I'm gonna do for something smaller. It's Beans! Beans is here. Beans is another model I'm really, really proud of having painted, because do you see that gradient from the pink to the orange and the white? I was so proud of this when I painted it. Maybe I should do a little post of things that I'm really proud of. Weird to get used to the fact that I'm an adult. Bees excited. Thank you, Yannick. I feel like I'm doing well already. A crossbearer. That's something to mention if you haven't been here from the beginning. If you subscribe at tier 2 on the old Twitcheroonie, you can now put gifts into chat. Beans! Love to see some backstories to my favourite miniatures. Honestly, a lot of the time it's how much joy I had. There we go. Paris Specs is done. Had painting it. Beans, I had a lot of joy painting, and now we're going to go in with Pyrophore as well. Just so Beans has a little magnified friend. And if you want to be a tier 3 subscriber, we have a monthly gaming sesh streamed to Twitch of a game of your guys' choosing. Next one is next Thursday. It's going to be Darktide. I'd love to, I know some of you guys are here, some of the tier 3s are here. I'd love to also discuss with you like maybe some games that have larger multiplayer capacity so we could get you all in the game at once, but I'd love your suggestions for what you'd enjoy playing. Eggs, beans, what are we missing? Bacon, tomato and toast. So, fun fact, we've got beans. And hilariously, I did name his spore mines eggs, bacon, and toast. Mugus. Do you guys want to play Among Us? If I was stronger, this would be going so much quicker. There we go. Guess I should have survival dirty with the base size. You guys best be keeping count. Fireball time. There it goes. And a base fell on the floor. Grab that now. Too small. Right. Primal bases. For it is prime time, baby. I just reminded me, why now? I'm stretching and I'm posture checking. Why now, move? It is prime time, baby. Don't let the glue flames hit you. I mean, they're no worse than the resin fumes, right, guys? You guys are really cool. I just want to say that. I love hanging out with you. You don't need to worry about having an official count because I will be able to do that count myself. I literally have all the models here. Right time! Big dogs, give me a woof woof. Give us woof woof because they can't currently be A models for completely or have magnets. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. What are you? You're a 40. Which I have. I've got so many of these spaces. Ah, there we go. There's another 50. Lictor. Well, again, one of my favourite models that I've painted. You may meow. Meowing is acceptable. I think the glue fumes are more fun than the resin ones. Woof woof, everybody. We're all big dogs here in chat. Makes you a big dog. Been part of a welcoming community makes you big dog. Woof woof. I want to get more lictors so I can have each of the different poses. That'd be super cool. That sounds good. Also, in my brain, we're doing Parasite of Mortrex next. Born to be a baby girl, forced to be a big dog. So what Katie's saying, if you try and order from my place and they're sold out, it's her fault. I know, they seem to be pretty good in stock. Yeah, sorry you're having a not fun time with the parasite, soy mage. There it goes. Ow! I stuck myself on it. Parasite can go up there. These guys should all be 40s. Yes, they are. Perfect. I've nearly done everything I brought over with me. Trying to do the official count while also doing this is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 so far. This is 13. Okay. I only had to wait once for a stock, but I did order like 10 big cases. That's very cool. Cool. I will try and figure out a Katie Woof Woof emote. What's the prediction looking like for the numbers? Thank you for being here, Skull Crusher. Sorry, I had a hand attack. I don't know what a hand attack is. I have bad hands. That's what a hand attack is. Oh, 83%, 41 to 60 bases. Nice. I feel like you guys have so much faith in me. Any tips on the shaky hand to paint smaller miniatures? You can anchor your elbows on the desk. That's a good way to do it. And a lot less paint on the brush than you think you need, because then if you make a mistake, it's easier to cover it up. Tricky. There we go. I'm gonna have to go get more minis. But first, I do have. I have you somewhere. I literally have seen you. There you are. Broodlord. Broodlord type. Thanks so much, Katie. I've just started Imperial Knights because they're bigger models, but I want to try and paint it smaller. I completely understand that. You're just going slow, anchoring your elbows down, taking your time. All good things. Why lemon Russ? Lemon Russ? I don't know why I called you a lemon, I do apologize. I need to get more miniatures. Okay, I'm gonna transfer some of these over here. They're really glued up. Ah, which is super cool. Right. Get out of my way, bugs, get out of my way. Go hang out in different places on the desk. Yeah, cool. Like, these are all... Try it, I just grabbed more bugs. That's super cool. More bugs! More bugs, more bugs, more bugs. You. I caught Higgins. Wow, that's wild. It's cool that happened just now. My heart can't handle that. That was a horrible feeling. That was truly horrible. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't ever want that to happen to me ever again. So I have books at the top of my of this that were next to Higgins, and they slipped, and Higgins literally fell. Which is terrifying. And I had to catch him without breaking it. I'm about to really stress you guys out about carrying my Tyranids. Oh, that felt horrible. Right, I'm just gonna put all these in my lap. These are just gonna fall in my lap. I dropped Higgins' beard. That's what happened. I dropped him. And he nearly cut my hand. That would have really hurt. Ugh, sorry, that gave me a real fright. But I did magnets. Hello, bitch. Magnets are cool. Ugh. We're back to big things. Oh, that really frightened me. I'm not putting those books back up there. It does now look like where it's fallen onto a bunch of my other stuff that my MGST Barbatos is kissing Kirby right now. What's the count now? I really can't tell you. Maybe 15? It's fun using a glue gun. Right, we have Tyranid. Mr. Big Gun Shooty Boy. And next, we're going to do an X-Crime. Where's my... I like how you guys are like timing this, that's really funny. Did you guys actually see me catching Higgins? Is that, can you see that on the clip? Or is it just me being stressed? You can see it? Good. Hey, at least I caught him. Hi, Beard. How's it going, pal? Neurolictor, another really fun one to paint. It's a pink glue gun as well. Please, please acknowledge the pink glue gun. Honestly, I was genuinely worried if I didn't catch Higgins that he was coming on, like he was landing on my face, and that would have really hurt. Victor. Okay. Grabbing 50s. No, you guys are 40s. We're now doing some Raveners, guys. H3D8, but not... Yeah, more worry for your body than model, makes sense. Like, that would have come down straight on my nose. And I like my nose. I'd rather it not get crushed in. Oh man, you missed the craziest hype train bid. You missed the absolute most insane hype train ever and a sub-war between legends, Chundovo and Waltz. Which was a very, very fun time for me. As you can imagine, the Valentine's really have, they really do. And they're like, hey, you had like a really good day today, Katie. Do you want peas? You're just busy. Yay, whoa. Yeah, you had like a really nice day. Do you know what would go with that really well with that really nice day? Pain. My bruise still looks absolutely ludicrous, by the way, everybody. I got so many magnets in my house, it's wild. Never had so much magnet. Higgins is just jealous of the Harridan bruise. Higgins is like my sweet angel baby that can do no wrong, and Harridan is the youngest child that knows it can get away with everything. Look at that, doing 2 in 1 go. How cool is that? Grab my sword. Do 3 in 1 go. Count as 22 and 35 minutes? Hell yeah! What I'm also going to work out after this is how many points I've managed to do in an hour. So I feel like that's the more relevant thing for people to know. Oh, for those of you that love food, things are heating up with the base protection race. Katie's on a roll with the smaller bases. Yeah. For those of you that love food, I have started Streamers Getting Buggy. I hope you mean that's as a pun and it's not going wrong. I have started a HelloFresh subscription, and what I had for dinner tonight was like this amazing... Ow! I burnt myself. Amazing ginger miso and rice duck, and it was so good. I have hidden somewhere in the biomass section on the Discord, I can repost it after the stream, codes for people to get discounts on their first boxes if people want good food. That's relatively... I only took 36 minutes for the accident. Yeah, I only took 36 minutes. Because it's the next one I've grabbed. We're gonna do the Neurotyrant next. Another model I'm proud of. Proud of all my models, really. Can I just say, considering this is a family-friendly stream, how well I did there. I literally just grabbed the tip of the gun. That's why that happened. Scalpel. Thanks, oh my god. Don't put magnet in your mouth. You have feelings that would be really stupid. Yes, this is how I have to talk to myself on a regular basis. Okay, moving some more stuff out of my way. Big bugs can safely go on the floor. Oh, I've literally just done new words. There we go. Hey, Paula's banner stuff is raiding. Hello. What is happening? Thank you so much. I'm on a challenge run right now. I'm trying to magnetize as many bases as I can. How's it going? Yeah, we're doing magnets. Super fun. Yeah, for everyone that's joining, Magbase is sponsoring the stream. I've got a special bundle with them, which if you use code KT's-base-bundle and spend £30 or more, you get the bundle for free, and that stacks with any other like promotions they've got going on, but they make these super cool base inserts. Thank you for gifting us up, Zoimage! And it's just super fun and quick and easy to do, so as a thank you, I'm challenging myself to see how many miniatures I can get based in an hour on the stream. And then once they're all done, I'm going to calculate up the points so I can figure out how many points I got done in an hour. I started at 7:30. I've got 21 minutes left. I feel like weirdly stressed. Hey, Soymage gifting out the subs, you legend. Thank you for being here, Paul. Yes, if you're over on YouTube, absolutely like the stream. It helps you out absolutely. Are they going to go in your Tabletop Stronghold Magcase 2.0? They are going to go in my Tabletop Stronghold Magcase 2.0. Sadly, I'm not sponsored by them. Maybe one day. But I do have that. It's strong enough to hold a wizard. Didn't you know? My, like, alerts are mega delayed from my ear. What runs out first? Time magnets or minis? That's an excellent question. More glue? I've got more glue. I have got more glue. Oh, that's so annoying! That is a really annoying time to run out. It's alright. I'll stick these on. And then those magnets are ready for the next set of glue. For a while, I didn't believe the wizard was in fact a Chaos Lord beard. That? You have no idea how much joy that brings me. Yay! Do you know what else is like? Magnets are cool, but glue guns are really fun. Dropping minis on the floor. That is what the floor is for.
It was a James deal and he was trying to escape me.
Man, I wish I could do this with my Iron Warriors. Yeah, I was having the chat with Beard today about doing this challenge, and he's sad because his Iron Warriors are all on resin bases. So no fun challenge for him. I feel like I've got rogue a bit when grabbing some of these. Mike at 31? Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we call Uhu glue Uwu glue here. Because I can't figure out how it's meant to be pronounced. Donut King, it's more that I don't want to magnetize my, like, minis and weapon options because I'm lazy. And that requires me having to carve it out. Which I don't like doing. No, it's Uwu. Oh my god. It's absolutely Uwu. I like that, like, yes, a glue gun is messy, but the glue dries and then you can just literally lift it up. My brain is trying to figure out what size big Sue. That the 42s. 32s. Hell yeah. So it's June Silver time, pals. Right, I'm gonna put these down first and then glue them. I feel like that's gonna be better. I can't believe there are so many people here watching me magnetize minis. That's so cool. Barty B, thank you for subscribing. 3 months, you absolute legend. This is the power of magnets. Don't talk to me of the deep power of magnet. Almighty, thank you for resubscribing with your Prime. Right, I've not put glue on these yet. I'm just counting how many gene stealers. I think I grabbed all the gene stealers. Okay, 2 more. $15 minutes left. Yeah, these smaller ones are much quicker. Oh my god, I had the exact perfect amount of magnets in my hand. That was amazing. Right, okay. Do you want to see something wild? Do you want to see something absolutely crazy, guys? What I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, okay? Right, watch this. Ow, ow, ow! That wasn't the trick. That wasn't the trick. Right, this is the trick. Bam. 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 An entire squad of gene stealers magnetized. Just like that. Huh? That's so good! Right. I don't know if Phil is here. I don't know if Phil is here, but if Phil is here, I'm about to, ow, stab myself on a bunch of Tyranids. There is one more gene stealer that was missing its base. Damn it. I'm going to do my custom Maliceptor that Phil made for me next. What's the count up to now, pals? Achieved. Right, some of these can come off. Oh, there's one more gene stealer? Oh, they're sneaky gene stealers. Stealing all the genes. Oh my goodness. There are too many Tyranids on my desk. I cannot manage this amount of Tyranid. Too much bug. Okay. Guys, we'll move up there, please. Please get out of my way and chill. Just chill a little bit. Okay, so Maliceptor time. Custom. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Sneaky denim thieves these are. Operation roller coaster. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. In like 10, 12 minutes. In 12 minutes, everything's going to return to normal. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Lewis. And I'm going to be able to catch up with chat. And it's going to be less than the same. And then we're working on a literal Harridan. Super cool. Look at that. You guys, this is chill. If you stuck with the right hand. I have. Now, Seven Worlds. I don't know if you're here. Oh no, this one's not Evie. Evie already had magnets on her. My main Hive Tyrant is named Evie. You guys have no idea what I'm gonna do. That's the fun. What is this? Katie, who's your least favourite character in 40k? It's a really good question. Erebus. Easy. Easy, easy. Okay. Time for small things. Oh, Erebus is 30. Erebus is still alive in this century though, isn't he? He's also in 40k. You guys can't trick me. Alright, Katie hates the Imperial Guard so much she can't remember any of their character names. So true. Who's the really stupid one that had the idea of pitting orcs against Tyranids and then also summoned Khorne and then actually all three just ended up getting stronger? Critman. What an idiot. Yeah, that guy's stupid. He's like, the Nids like are his biggest fan. Do you know what's the most shocking turn of events this year is that I've painted orcs. What poll do you want, Donut King? Oh, mod poll. Mods! Come up with a poll. Oh, a lot of these gaunts are the ones that you guys have named. Fun fact. You're getting your magnets. You have a magnet on you. Some of these do have magnets where I've attempted in the past to magnetize stuff for transport reasons. That just so happened to be one of them. I've messed. This is all on me. This is me being silly and rushing. There we go. I ran out of bugs again. I ran out of bugs. Right, 14s we're back. Yes, we are. Out of the way, please. File scepter. So I've got 4 here. 1. Duck or goose? What are you talking about? What are you talking about being duck or goose? No, you could be a mod if you want to be a mod, bid. You never asked to be a mod. If you're a mod, you have to be here at every stream for the entire duration. Those are the rules. Those are also the rules for being my friend. But we're not friends, are we? 5 minutes after. Ah! I feel like I beat the prediction already, though. Okay, you burn yourself on the glue gun again. Don't. I've had such a misery with glue. I literally covered my fingers in super glue earlier. Bear in mind, I'm really bad eczema on my hands at the moment. Everyone here is my friend. I have really bad eczema on my hands at the moment. It gets covered in super glue, and then I get attacked by a hot glue gun. It literally jumped out and attacked me. Completely unprovoked. Get the angle on it. There we go. Bid, redeem the mod, the poll thing, and you can put your own poll up. I'm just running out of buttons. This is wild. It's been done in a really annoying way. Crack into the KP's base bundle. Magbaits ship internationally. So in here you get 100, a 90, an 80, and a 60. All in here. What funsies? What do I go get? I'm running out of bugs. Higgins is on the floor. Don't forget Higgins is on the floor. I know what to get. I've got 3 minutes. Ah! Oh, no. Okay. Death Leaper on a 60. Crossbear, I'm sorry you've got a migraine. Hopefully it passes soon. Those suck so much. I think Death Leaper is going to be last one. Death Leaper. Let me see if I've still got 2 minutes. Why are you such a weird base size? %3 vote for Katie burning herself. Thanks, guys. We're nearly there. I should ask them why this one's slightly different. It's 8:30. Is this gonna count or does this one not count? Stop magnetizing to my hand. I know I'm a robot. Why is my hand not working now? Mad guys, massive thank you to Magbase. Done! For this awesome collaboration, relationship that we've just, journey that we've embarked upon together and making this fun little challenge happen. I'm going to turn my glue gun off now so I don't forget that and start tidying up. You can, there are pinned comments on both YouTube and Twitch with links to their website. Thank you for sharing it again, Craig. I've got my own little base bundle, which you can pick up for free if you spend £30 or more and you use the Katie's basic bundle code that is also in those pinned comments. And that stacks with any other bulk discounts that they have going on. I've just noticed this as well. I don't know how that's happened or where his tail is. I had to breathe for a second. I'm gonna quickly pull you guys over here. I think I need to clean up my desk. Right, I'm gonna... Right. Hydration reminder, thank you, Lawmonger. Hot and stretch. Where should I store my magnetized on the carb on it? Thank you. I actually don't have, John, that's so funny that you've done that. I actually don't have a magnet fridge. Because this is a Gundam and it's really funny because all of like the little sections it's pointing to their sad faces. And it says built different, like incorrectly. Which works really well for someone with, you know, joint condition. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, what I've done to my desk space kind of makes me feel sick. In terms of the amount of stuff here is stressing me out. and I don't like it. Okay. But I have to deal with it one way or another. I've also like don't have a lot of space around me. I've moved a lot of stuff around. Okay. I'm gonna count them as I tidy. So what I'll do is I'll go back to the top down so you guys can join. Which is this one? Okay. And I'll do a little proof. Maliceptor. 1. Death Leaper. 2. Another Maliceptor. 3. Tervagon. 4. Oh, you didn't get it. That's fine. Norn Assimilator. 5. Norn Emissary is 6. Pyrovore is 7. Biovore is 8. Broodlord is 9. Neurotyrant is 10. Lictor is 11. Neurolictor is 12. Parasite is 13. Sit down here. These guys are on the floor. So, Paraspecs, 14. 14, yes. Exocrine is 1, 2, 3. Lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Okay. Paraspecs is 15. Moloch is 16. Toxicrene is 17. Tyrannofex is 18. Right. Right. Put these stuff out the way over here. So we're on 18. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. 57 isn't bad considering I also had a Higgins-based emergency in the middle of that. And it was completely chaotic. I felt well. That's most people's entire army. I know, I was so close. If Higgins hadn't tried to attack me, I would have beat the prediction. So there we go, proof in an hour. But that is proof of how quick this process is. And like I said, that was done really chaotically. I was not ready for all of that. One base every 1.05 minutes. That's so cool. quick, super easy. Just don't burn yourself on the glue gun. Ow! Or hit your arm on the desk. I cannot be trusted to look after myself. Whoever voted 6-year-old always had a massive amount of channel points. 63 seconds per base. Okay, how many points should I guys? I'm gonna put that in the Discord because I want to get back to doing some painting for you guys. I also need to find this guy's tail at some point. I think he got attacked by Higgins. He's on rampage tonight, jeez. I'll like take a photo of the aftermath so you guys can actually see that later. Right. Let's put all these away now. We don't use any. Can I recommend a painting light? So the one I'm using works really well, and this is just one I found off of Amazon, which is a table-mounted desk light with a phone extension. Okay. Oof. That's a lot of channel points going to Skullcrusher. Oh, thank you all for joining me on that adventure. Oh. Yeah, that's the stone that snapped earlier. Oh. My neck hurts now. Beard does have a fancy paint light. I think he's got the red grass one. Hey, Lawmaker, thank you so much for resubscribing! Right. And I get to use my new army painter. So, for those of you that weren't around in the last stream, I discovered a secret. That Brain Matter Beige is the same colour as Pallid Witch Flesh, and I hate Pallid Witch Flesh consistency, so I've been using this for my flesh instead, and it looks really good. Joy! I should shake this before. It's got a good name. Thank you, thank you, Rebecca. I know that's not your name, but you didn't tell me your name. Oh, that was super fun. Yeah, if you want to know how many points that was in an hour that you can get magnetized, because that was a lot of big monsters, and the big monsters have more magnets on them. I'll be pasting that in the Discord after the stream when I work it out. So if you want to know, come join the Discord. How do you join the Discord, you say? Well, you either need to be a subscriber if you're on Twitch, or a YouTube member if you're ever on there. What's bad about Pallid Witch Flesh? I've just always found it to be a really chalky paint, and when it's a paint I use to dry brush, that's not preferable. Moo! I've just started dry brushing and I'm out of water, but I will go and get some more. In fact, I'll get it now because I didn't actually put anywhere near enough paint on that. You'll never my name. I just feel bad calling you Rebecca because I know it's not your name. At my shoulder's ache after all that. Oh yeah, Beard with this fancy schmancy light. Hello to this guy. Pleasure effect is terrible. Oh, Brain Matter Beige by Army Painter. Chunky paint. Oh, no, because it comes off really dry and dusty. It comes off as dusty. I feel guilty now. Because you feel bad calling me Rebecca. Brain matter beige. Good night, Slayer. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Good night. That's really annoying. With the brush, it looks like Miss Harridan's makeup artist. Yes. Exactly what I am. Oh, well, a name on angry demand. It's okay. I'm just dumb. It's a cool name, Grey Matter Beige. Cool and Pale Witch Flesh. You should start cosplaying pro streaming like you two and start sending out emails to companies. I mean, I haven't sent anything all that fun. See, yeah. I will paint my hand. That's slow up to. You guys cannot stop me. Do you know what's really cool about me having a glue gun now? Is that it's one of the things I needed to do cosplay making. So now that I have it, I've been thinking a little bit more about what I need. Guys, don't fail me. Guys. I don't know how that happened. Oh, this is going to take a lot of paint, guys. Back from my snack journey, what did I miss? When did you leave? You can call me Xander, it's my middle name. Yeah, oh, Xander's good. Xander's all good. I can call you whatever. Oh no, Katie has another gun. The glue gun. Katie's spitting brushes. Turn yourself into a glue monster. That's an easy costume. You guys are so fun. Did you pay extra to get the thing? So this is the funny thing about the fact that our devices are constantly listening to us, is that when I searched up glue gun on Amazon, the first ones that came up were all pink. Ow! I'm really, really damaging myself today. Amazon did it. Don't say that. I live in constant fear that my webcam's gonna get hacked. Could be an alien musical instrument. This could very much be like chords. Just wild, is it even up for an hour? Some of this still doesn't grab. Katie's base bundle. Are we building bases now, right? So I've got a partnership with Magbase. So we just spent an hour magnetizing as many bases as I could, and they fit underneath your base like this to magnets. So they have a bundle available, which is like the 4 biggest sizes. And you can get it for free if you spend over £30 and use the code Katie's Basic Bundle, which stacks on top of their bulk order discounts and stuff too. So if you want to magnetize your minis, magnetize your bases, it's an excellent opportunity to do so. Oh, my hand is hurting now. Also, hi Bryant. How's it going? You just see Piff now. Dib dance to the rib flute. What's the final count on models? 57. I'm gonna count up all the points and put it in the Discord as well after stream. If anyone's curious about that. I'm sure most of you are in the Discord already. What I was talking about. Let's get back from the dentist so comfortably numb. Oof. Dentist is rough. Thank you, Lewis. I love dry brushing. I love how like such an easy technique makes the model look so good. I think this is the longest tail. Yes. This must be the longest tail. I can't believe I got attacked so many times by a rotary gun. Completely unprovoked. Hello Muji, how's it going? It's good water. I've been really dehydrated recently. I'm definitely not drinking enough water at the moment. Thank God I have Hero. Katie's good. I have no wine today. I don't have Hero. Part of the dehydration thing, I figured it was best to not have it. I wonder if my mum's watching today. Mum, are you here? You popped in? Thank you, on-time Hero. Dry brushing just. Yes, I rub it off on my hands, but yeah, psychic stuff for the orcs is looking good. I'm really hoping, I'm really excited for psychic having a bit more oomph. Aww, mum's not here. Can never be too sure with my mum. Oh dear. We somehow like we do with Beard. I don't know. She might like pop in, so if we keep talking about her enough, she might say something. She might pop in before she goes to bed. It's creepy how you guys summon Beard though. I remember like the first time it happened, I was sure someone had gone and like messaged him on Instagram or something. Do you hazard a guess at the percentage she's done? What? What do you mean could you hazard a guess at the percentage? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What does that sentence even mean? It's almost mum's. It is almost mum's bedtime. She's usually in bed at 9. We can do a little Harridan check at the end of the stream if you want. We're not doing psychic stuff for every psychic action like Aerodorian like completion percent of the Harridan. Well, I still have to. The gargoyles are nearly done. The wings still need a lot more work. And obviously this part. We can do a little check at the end of the stream. Beard talks through this. He just like says things randomly with no context. Like, what is that even talking about? Hey, Soy Mage. Well, I've got all of these bugs out, so... Soy Mage, would you like to name a Ravener? Because I have the Raveners out and that's what you're working on. How big does Minch have to be before we can't just... I feel like this cannot be called a miniature. But then you get some really big, like, scale model stuff. And they're still miniatures. Ooh, thank you for the stretch, Muji. Oh. In the YouTube chat, you'll get context. Oh, it's because... Okay, I understand. Because for me, it's layered all together. I get a bit lost. Crazy. Like, mental. In the best way. It's been the white, and I'm just out here on my bridge asking questions about the thing you're painting. Why the hell are you here, bridge troll? Sorry, all my bullying has to go to you because I feel man bullying everyone else. But actually, I'm at point on easy emoji. Oh, that's right. The Twitch app is not great. You're talking to me. Well, I'm really mean to people. Feel comfortable being mean to. I'm sorry, would you like me to stop being mean to you? I can stop. Good night, Essie, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Been a really fun stream so far, you guys. Having a really good time doing my Harridan. Hell yeah, he's a cool guy. We know what the audience does when you're mean to me. Don't. Do you want to retell that story, Beard? I feel like I bring it up all the time. The audience really don't like it when I'm mean to Beard. They really don't like it. Traditionally. You get accused of bullying. Katie's like, Beard, why aren't you here all the time? And then, Beard, why are you here? It's like, see, I mean, need to safe word for these situations. He knows he can tell me if I'm going too far. I'd like to hear the story. Right. I think it was my first game ever on TT. I think it was my first. The way, like, genuinely I make myself feel more comfortable in uncomfortable situations is by upping the banter. Because, like, it's my safe space. That's what I'm like with my brothers. Literally Actually, I'm worse with my brothers because I threaten to beat them up all the time. And we physically fight. Play fight. It's not that aggressive. Obviously, you can't do that with people you've just met. So we were just exchanging banter back and forth. And I think I said, like, one thing. Oh, I can't remember it exactly. Beard went and got his death watch off the table, off the side. I was like, oh, I painted these faces myself. Do you like them? And I just said no. As, like, a joke, as banter. And we were, like, cracking up laughing when the camera stopped rolling. And everyone in the comment section accused me of bullying Beard and taking it too far, and how me and Laurie were ganging up on him, and how, like, obviously uncomfortable he was. And then Beard went into the comments to explain that we were, like, it was all fine and we were laughing off camera and it was hilarious. And literally people responded saying, no, Katie's obviously just pressuring you to say that. And I had to put out an apology. to like put this like written, like approved comment out being like, oh, I apologize for the way that came across. But, you know, it's all good. We're all friends. I think, like, some people don't get it when girls are bantering. Katie behind the scenes. But that's like what I'm like, non-seriously. Literally, I saw my brother for the first time in months the other day, and the first thing I did was get up on my tippy toes and do this in his face. I'm gonna get you. And like, that's how I am. Not bully anyone. Not intentionally. Right. Do you like to get upset? Upset. Right. Big bully. I'm not a bully. Beard, tell him I'm not a bully. It is character building. Yes, she's not a bully. Well, you sound so insincere. I was bullied. You came up with Swamp Witch. What was it? Swamp Hag you called me. Sewer Fiend was your nickname for me. You called me Sewer Fiend on a regular basis. Swamp Hag. That was it. I wish we had like a behind the scenes camera so people could tell me the amount of times you told me to just shut up all the time. The paint pot's not getting knocked over, it's fine. I feel very attacked right now. I'm getting cancelled. This is it. This is my cancellation, guys. The colour as it looks in the pot is gorgeous. Oh my god, you guys, you leave me alone. You could chill out, please. Chill out. Jeez, I miss filming battle reports with you. If only we had a way to film battle reports together, Beard. If only we had a way. Man, that would be so fun. Man, wouldn't people just love to see that? Enjoy your snacks, Xander. How much I bully people is equal to how much I love them, literally. Would you battle reports in 2026? Ugh, never. Really enjoying your Harridan stream. It's nice to have it on while I welcome Biotitan. Hell yeah, Biotitan buddies! Thank you, Muji. Can't wait to see 10k battle reports from you starting out. I do still want to make the Apocalypse game happen at some point. I would love that. I also love how that everyone's accepted that I have a tiny little house. Is that corner of the cob? It may as well be. You can just play on the floor. I've played on the floor before. The cool thing about going back into this after dry brushing is that you then get like the natural highlights that come with dry brushing. Back for collecting snacks for my knits. Hell yeah, what are your snacks? Oh, I have no snacks. But I've not been drinking wine, and there is a petrol station literally a 5-minute walk from my house. You've gone to school, Katie. None of us suspect you. You really live in a 38-room mansion. Man, if I did. One day. Manifesting it for myself. I could go and get myself some sweets. Some chocolate. Some snacks after the stream. Go out for a walk in the cold. So I've not been drinking wine. There's a garage shop 5 walk from mine. So I don't like leaving the house after I've been drinking. Maltesers maybe. Biscuits, popcorn, and chocolate. Ooh, because not all because the little girls are hungry. I love that. Getting ready to get back into building and paint my nails after taking a break from them for a while. Hell yeah, do it. Too bad the stores are closed already. It is. No food in the house. No. This is a great tragedy. Well, the reason I said I've not been drinking and there's my brain went, I could drive somewhere to go get snacks. And I was like, oh, I could just walk. There's a petrol station a literal 5-minute walk from my house. I could just walk there and get snacks. Judge me so much. Please still drink outside your home, then return. Do not go home. No, it's like, I don't know. There's something weird. When you've been drinking at home, you can't then leave the house. Don't ask me why. You can't leave the house after drinking. You can go back to house after drinking. Man's Harridan project is really starting to drink. Nice. Yes, thank you, Muji. It is less safe. I would absolutely not go walking to a petrol station 5 minutes from my house if I was even slightly under the influence. Thank you for being here, Waltz, and thank you for all the generous donations. You absolute legend. Have a lovely evening. And hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Ages general, drinking in the house and then leaving is usually how most of my student stories start. See, I never drank as a student, so maybe that's why it's weird. It seems weird to me. You know how clumsy Katie is. No one wants a petrol station explosion. I don't go out. Lewis left play day tomorrow, get some tutorials, and now I'm gonna be able to finally join your channels. I've already paid the rent and my wages this week. Like frontline ultramarines are expendable. Oh, amazing! Yes, what Tyranids are you getting? That's so exciting. I am feeling emotional, but in a really good way. I've been having so many feelings recently, guys. Which I know is rare for me. You study psych and you didn't drink. I was in a place where I wasn't allowed. I didn't really start drinking until I was like 25. What is feelings? As every metal and resin, I do wonder if this would be like done in plastic. Oh man, if this was done in plastic. Some days are just emotional days. Like, you go through emotional periods of time, and it's not always bad. Like, you can have really strong, good emotions. Did they ban you from drinking Glue Your Hands Down? Kind of. I was in a very controlling situation where I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things. Katie's famous for her stoic disposition. So once you started TT, pretty much. Did you get my DM on Discord? I say yes, I saw that. I just need to. I've been really rubbish with DMs recently. I do apologize. I say recently like it's a different thing. Drinking his beard's nefarious influence. I'd say more like I grew up a lot when I joined TT. Not in a sense of like. I don't know. I just kind of stopped feeling like such a baby, which was cool. Picked up the Tyranid Battle Force box set and Red Terror from the hell yeah! Those are some excellent ones. Termagants from Lewis, I love it. I feel like, do you remember Beard? I don't have any booze right now. Do you remember when I first joined and we'd go out and I had to have like this awkward thing of like, I don't know what to order because I've not really ever drunk before. I don't know if you remember that. Oh, I'm really excited for the Red Terror. It's taking ages to come out as a solo model, but I'm really excited for him to do so because people deserve the Red Terror. It's so fun. I remember how times have changed. Man, that was a different person back then. Grew up, you mean the story that you use. I loved my stool. Are you drinking beer? Or are you just hanging out? I'm teetotal, though I've relaxed it a bit and I have one to be social. Don't feel, I hope you're not feeling pressured to drink because also being teetotal is completely fine. Ain't not wrong with it. Hey, Beard's having a beer. He's having a beer. I've had wine for the past couple of nights, so I feel like I do need a night off. I saw it move. I don't think it was mean. Beard used Anne instead of A. I think he's already had a beer. He has had Anne beer. You guys are so much fun. Drew very rarely because of the pain, yes. But medication, if I'm feeling it or I don't particularly need to take it, I always have a fear in the back of my head of what if the pain episode hits. Yes, that would suck. That is rough. Rough. Echo? I've been drinking more lately after I found the stores near me carry Suntory whiskey and I make highballs. There's still like I have a lot I have to learn about what I do and don't like. There's still a lot of stuff that I haven't tried. Woof woof, big dog. Then becomes a thing. Well, if I'm drinking, I need to drink myself to the point of passing out, just in case. You should drink to the point where you can't feel the pain. Sorry, little bugger. I feel like I'm a really bad influence. Everyone. What is in a highball? If it's whiskey, I probably won't like it. I don't like whiskey. It is not for me. Alcohol, whiskey and ginger ale, club soda. Oh! See, the ginger ale does sound enticing to me, though. What's a dragonfly? I definitely like sweet drinks. But I tend to like rum-based things. Strong Zero! I tried that. How many contrast bottles have you dropped? I don't think I've dropped any contrast. I tried Strong Zero at Hyper Japan last year. So good. And it's in the supermarkets now. I bit really hard on the metal bit. Rum-based drinks are in. Yes, I love rum. I got it from my nan, I think. My family are a big rum family. Is that why you like cats, specifically Tricon? No. No. Rum is tasty. I've had people say they don't like hanging out with people who don't drink because if they act dumb or silly, then the shame of that hits harder the next day because there is one sober person who remembers anything. There's a few teetotal people I've known in my life that have a real, like, superiority complex with it, and that I don't necessarily trust, because if you have a superiority, like, being teetotal is completely fine. If you come out and have like a massive superiority complex, to me, that says they like being in a position of power over everyone else in the room that's drunk. Which is not someone that you can trust. That's been my experience. The people that are just like chill with it, like, yeah, fine, whatever. There are some people that really just think they're better than everyone else for not drinking. It's like, it's a lifestyle choice. You don't get to decide if you're better than people because of that. Truths from Katie. You know it. Pardon me. I'm quite observant, really. Rum, vodka, wine, soju, sake, whiskey. I've tried sake. Back to the stream after my 5 minute shower. It's very repetitive. I should don't drink because I've been a social drink. That's completely fine. Is that true for most people who are evangelical about everything, anything? That is very true, Lilmonger. Biomass better than everything else. Hell yeah. You know how, like, monkeys can get drunk off of fermented fruit? Do you think Tyranids could get drunk off of drunk people? And what would a drunk Tyranid look like? I'm gonna go with this smaller brush for these bits in between. Oh, my hands are hurting because they don't work properly. It's about being evangelical about things you're forced to get in the camera. Get in the damn robot, Shinji. At least a Tyranid would be especially. Elephants get drunk on amarula fruit. Drunk Tyranids like baby they're on ice. Yes. Hive mode override the drunkenness. Oh, that's a really good question. Don't drink soda, like the taste. Oh, completely. Let's do it. Our record cream soda though. Hell yeah. I made a bottle of rum shrub. It's really nice, kind of like rum liqueur. Hell yeah. I made the little bugs get giggly and the big little dog people just get drunk off Promethean refineries. It can't affect just slobbering around, resting on a fellow big nose shoulder. Hey, let me tell you something. I love you, man. They wouldn't mean they ate a drug Dr. Crow, would they get hooked up? Probably. It loses connection to the hyper just swirls around the others. They would be like those birds that pass out the pass of treating to prevent it. It's a very funny image to think about. Hello, triangular table. How's it going? Hopefully plastered. It's a very funny thought. Hello, Piff is here. Hi, Piff. Just an all drink the fluids in the vase. Bitch just gifted us up. Thank you. You didn't need to do that. But thank you. 159 was annoying me. I understand. I appreciate it, pal. I endeavour to annoy you again in the future. Brian, are you still here on the YouTubes? This is a big fly. Is this is the big flying lizard? Yes, indeed. Turns out full scale 5 plate emoji, just a whole bunch of Tyranids on a massive acid trip. Hey, Aegis General, thank you for also gifting a sub. I don't know if the unevenness is now going to annoy someone else. But thank you. I'll leave a reminder to like the stream. Thank you, Yannick. Yes, if you are watching over on YouTube, make sure that you like the stream because it helps out. It helps. It helps everything. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Clone Squad. Oh, big stretch. The wing's really that big as I saw on TikTok. Yes, indeedy. In about 20 minutes, I'll go and grab them and show everybody. Big stretch. Oh, and a hydration reminder. Thank you, Adahoviri. So hydrated. Monster can count. Soaking up yourself. I can't have Monster because it gives me I start shaking when I drink it. Have you tried drinking it upside down? What are you talking about? I tried drinking it upside down. So I would give Katie gamer subs instead. That way she should say be the same yet. Maybe she make her own flavouring cups. That would be cool. That would be cool. No, why would that help? Why would drinking it upside down help if it gives me the shakes? I think they do a zero caffeine version. They should do a zero caffeine version of Monster Orange because it tastes so good, but sometimes I don't want to be up for like another 4 hours. It's understandable. Hello, Adrian's Rush. I'm very good, thank you. How are you doing? We're having an excellent little fun stream here. My favourite bit of further Tyranid lore is growing body of evidence that suggests they're starting to out-adapt themselves. Ooh, tell me more. Probably wouldn't just reach ask. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how I learned that nothing could save me or give me the ability to work 12-day weeks. Might be a small person because I get shakes when I... Yeah, I think it's a small person thing. You know, yeah, 12-day weeks are horrible. Hyper-focus, anything is possible. They've been forced into a form of hyper-specialization, that meaning increasingly varied bioforms and G-streams manifesting as they diverge further. It may not be long before something resembling actual individual starts to rise in mass. That's cool. You know, come back 12-day weeks. No idea whether sure, not sure where the extra 5 days come from. Yeah, that's why I stopped working the weekend events at TT. For anyone wondering why I stopped going to them. When I tried G Fuel, I get the shakes, I ended up using his pre-workout. My sister gave my mum pre-workout once. My 66-year-old mother. So what you do is you start the pre-workout and you binge watch all of Doctor Who. Cannot legally say that I would recommend snorting pre-workout. Well, I should say that. Ready to knit 1,000 sweaters for our grandchildren. Lost my shirt, my small bedroom. No! If I may ask what your colour scheme is, what you're painting your Tyranid dragon is. I do a Hyperloop Leviathan, so I'm just getting the pale creamy flesh in now, and then just painting all the fleshy, goopy details in Carter Crimson. I've mostly been painting flesh and stuff. So I've not really done a whole lot of the carapace, which really gives away what the scheme is. Did your parents drive a minibus when you were growing up? We had a 7-seater car. Hey, Cryptic Dragon, thank you so much for subscribing. Just want to say your vids are awesome. Got my first models after playing Warhammer PC games for years, and the vids were a big help, especially as I love Tyranids. Hell yeah! That's so exciting. Welcome to the Hype Line, pal. I love that. Eee! My favorite thing recently has been the amount of people telling me that they've just started and are like using my videos, like my videos are helpful to them. You've not, like, that's my whole goal, so it's bringing me a lot of joy. 7 seats for 8 people. You see, the thing is, we didn't often have to go anywhere as a full family, and if we did, at the point that we did have to do stuff like that, my siblings were old enough that they drove. So Kat, if we ever come to stream, we've learned Katie has already painted Hyacinth and all of our aunts and sisters before stream starts and might accidentally put pre-workout in it. Katie in the boot. My parents, so 7-seater, me and my little brother were always in the back. There was one occasion we'd been to McDonald's and bought it, been through the McDonald's drive-thru and bought it home, and everyone had gone inside and they forgot me and my younger brother in the back, and we started panicking that we were locked in the car, and it was dark and nighttime and we were really scared and crying, and really traumatizing experience for the both of us, but my family find it hilarious that they just forgot about us in the car, and it probably was only for 10 minutes, but it felt like a lifetime when you're that young. My behemoth contains species number than dozens new forms show minor variations in form and armament, and hundreds, including all these radically new classifications. Oh my god, that's so cool. Can't motivate myself to work my exocrine. Just have a little bit of a chill then, Lawmonger. So smallest does go in the boot. The trauma is unlocked. I mean, there's an 11-year age gap between me and my oldest brother. And because, like, my family all live in the same town, if we, like, a lot of the times you'd, like, walk places. You weren't... Got some time, got some warriors, and loving this, painting a lost eyes. So you speak, hell yeah! Have you ever been wedged in a foot? I think I have probably been wedged in a football before. I seem to remember being wedged in a foot. You have to, like, duck down so no one sees you, because it's illegal, technically. The boot's premium real estate, there's more room in there. Fun fact, I don't know if it's that funny. I thought it was hilarious. Beard has a really nice Tesla car. And on my birthday, I was at TT, I was working, and I can't even remember how the conversation came up, but he let me just sit in the front for a minute and just enjoy being in the front of a car. I just sat there, and then I got out, and it was like, that was fun. What's good, Katie? Let me see the process, slowly chipping away at my first year in a combat patrol. Hell yeah, Greg Mayer, how's it going? Beard's got doxed. Honestly, arguably the most fascinating controversial lore advancement there could be for Tyranids. We start to have characters who are literal characters with personalities and character backs. That's so cool. Think along the lines of famous necron. That was a really good birthday present, Beard. Thank you. I should have made engine noises. Oh, I ruined it. I love going in things. It's like sitting in a box or being put in a bin. It brings me joy. I don't know why. Worst situation has ever been coming back from a reenactment with my dad, one of my brothers. I got shoved in the back of the pickup truck with all our gear that wouldn't fit in the back either, besides... Oh, that sounds horrible. Exactly, that's why there is a Katie in the box emote. Don't you have your own car? Do you sit in the front when you drive the car? Yeah, but it's not the same as being in a frunk. Lawmonger, if you're not in the mood to paint, just chill. Just have a nice little chill evening. Katie is a reincarnated cat, confirmed. I feel like this has been confirmed my entire life. I mean... Everyone's just standing the Katie in a box emoji now, and I love it. I love going in and sitting in boxes. It's just like this weird fascination of like, yep, shrimp and no shrimping, thank you. For the hydration reminder and a stretch. Oh my god, you guys are the best. Didn't get the front part. Oh no, that's fine. Down the hatch for the bins are definitely raccoon behaviour, yeah. I'm a raccoon. I do love raccoons as well. I made my little sister laugh once or twice when we were riding on the bus. For like kids finishing college, I started doing the sounds of the bus and with real commitment and passion. She was simultaneously both in stitches and sure how she wanted to be a lover. K Timothy? Yeah. You guys can just call me K Timothy. Jimothy is such a little guy. You know. Oh. I'm not looking forward to tidying up my house tomorrow morning. Hello, KH. Greetings from UK. How's it going? What about snack check? I should put a snack check on there, but then I'm required to have snacks on hand at all time. I don't have any snacks right now, which is really sad. Simple joy to a good box. Large white good box is the best. Oh, we'll stand a little guy and Scrunglier. The Scrunglier is the better. He puts Seattle on the map. Jimothy might be the best IRL little guy since moving. Oh, what was the little monkey guy? He was also a good little guy. Jimothy is such an inspiring name. Always a pleasure. See, I called James at work Jimothy, so as soon as like the real Jimothy came out, like he's the first person I sent it to. Because that's his spirit animal now. More specifically, I would call him Jim Jamothy, Jim Jamothy, Jim Jamboree. That was a weird one. Punch the monkey. Oh, punch. Keep it crackers, small cheeses, and things like sliced pepperoni or salami is always a solid snack item. Yeah. That just roll off the tongue. Poor Punch. What's wrong, Moo? I get hungry. Oh, me too. And I also don't have snacks. And I'm also really tired and don't want to go to the petrol station to go get snacks. Could do like a second dinner. Rule the baby boudin. Hello, triangular table. You 100% shouldn't have pancakes, sausages, spits. Oh man, that sounds so good. Setting snacks meat on 4 chili and cheese hot dogs, onion relish. I want a hot dog. I want a hot dog. Punch is taking babysitting. The young monkey. Snack time after stream. Part by choice now, but diabetes meant I always had late evening snacks, so I kind of kept with it. Hey. I like the late evening snack. I finished my Maltesers today. How's that? Hey Marika! How's it going? Go fast. Yes. If you had a snack reminder, can we name it consume biomass? Absolutely, I can. I need to make my reminders come up on screen again. Oh, I fixed some stuff with Princess. If I got a younger version of Princess or a smaller version of Princess, what should I call it? Because it needs to be in keeping with the royal theme. My 3D printer is called Squire, so it can't be that. Duchess? Ooh! Duchess is a great idea. Want it? Queen. No, because it would be a smaller version of Princess. That doesn't work. Unless I make Princess Queen. Do you print units with your printer? I mostly just print whatever I need at any given time. I don't really print minis. But I've just like printed a bunch of practical stuff. Countess. Duchess dribbles. I like Duchess. Model top print. Princess is the Mac, yes. But I might be getting a smaller Apple product. I like that everyone knows Princess. Lady works. Lady also works. I think I'm gonna go with Duchess though. I really like Duchess. Just fixed for early work. Unfortunately, but thank you for the stream. Magnet was really nice, everyone. Thank you for being here, Jake. Have a nice day at work tomorrow. I'm not going to be sticking around for too much longer because you got an EP. I'm just going to finish this little bit here. So I'm in an even spot. There we go. Baroness. Baroness can work. Stop freaking people out with Pepper. Right. This is the progress we've made here. There's still a lot to go on this. So you can see where I've done the Carabao Crimson in between here. I'm going to go down and do that all there and go into the smaller bits here that I've missed with the bigger brush. And then I want to, the more inset bits will be Vulpus Pink. And then I'll probably go over those with some dotting, and then it's the carapace. I don't think the carapace is going to take that long, because how long is the mag base code good for? There's not a time limit on it. No time. I'm going to go grab the rest of the Harridan. You can all see how we've been going, how it's doing. Harridan check. So the parts that are finished are kind of varnished. So I did that today, but they're not fully varnished yet because what I like to do, go away, Soy Mage. What I like to do is varnish matte and then go over it with a gloss varnish on the goopy bits. I've not done the gloss varnish yet, but I have done the matte, and the matte makes a massive difference. So this is the head that we painted in that first stream, which I'm still really proud of. And then the claws that we did last time. Again, the goopy bits are going to need their gloss paint, their gloss varnish, but that's fine. The varnish makes them look so much better. And then the bits that are still whips, you've got the gargoyles, which we started on. Those don't need much. They pretty much just need some dotting and carapacing, which is cool. How varnish is magic in a bottle? It really is. I forget, I've not varnished my models in ages, how much better it makes them look. The wings. This is the one that's less finished. This is the one I've been working on off stream. Still needs a lot of dotting, still needs a lot of work. These wings are going to be the bit takes ages, but they're the biggest part, so. And then this is the one that has been half dotted. I'm still really happy with how that looks. And this effectively needs the dotting on this side, the detailing all in here, the carapace on the claw, and then the claws. The claws are going to be red like this is, so imagine. Like that. That's how it's going to be. And then this guy. I'm really not looking forward to the bit where I paint this black, because I need to paint it black because it makes the purple go on better. And once the purple's on, it looks really good, but while it's black, the evil wing that hurt me is the one that's half done. You can see, so you can see where it's bent at the tip. So that's where it went into me there. And when it fell over, that's where it snapped. And I'm never going to find that bit again. I'm never going to. And it kind of looks like battle damage, so I'm okay with it. But yeah. I put the other one, you can see. Like, it's still not a straight wing, but you can see how much that's bent where it went into my leg. So that's got a wing chunk shot. I really did. It was rough, it was brutal. Yeah, by standing on the other side. I quite like that it's a bit bent, like it doesn't make any difference structurally, which is good. So that works. So your legs fell off. I like complaining about my injuries. I like getting sympathy. So that is where I'm going to leave today's stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Once again, massive thank you to Magbase for the support today. I still think that's back to front. Yeah, it is back to front. Hilarious. But check the links. They are in the description on YouTube and also pinned comments on both YouTube and Twitch. If you need any magnetizing for your miniature bases for your transport, they're really, really great. As I've said, you can currently get the Katie's base bundle, which is all the largest base sizes you can get. And if you spend £30 or more and use the code Katie's-base-bundle, you get that for free on top of any bulk order discounts that you might get as well. So make sure you check those out. Thank you again. I'm going to be doing some more work with them, so that's a thank you. And thank you all to everyone that's been here and hung out and gifted subs and subscribed yourselves. It's massively appreciated. You're all a bunch of legends. I'm going to be back on Sunday here, same time at 6:30 PM BST. I will be here and I hope you guys will be too. Probably continuing to work on this giant beast monstrosity, which we're getting closer and closer to finishing, which is really, really exciting. So I'll see you all there. Good.